Breaking news in here. Hashtag Bill Cosby. Hashtag Bill Cosby. Hashtag Bill Cosby. We got some breaking news. Can y'all hashtag Bill Cosby? Give me a second. Let me put, where you at, Bill? We had it on there. Can y'all say hashtag Bill Cosby? Trying to put his picture up here. Just hashtag Bill Cosby. Let me go to another one. Hey, y'all, hashtag Bill Cosby. Can we get some hashtags in the chat? All right. I'm trying to put his picture up here. Give me a second. Hashtag Bill Cosby. We got some breaking news here. So Bill Cosby, right here, the court overturned Bill Cosby's sexual assault conviction, bars further prosecution. The rest of the article. This is just breaking news. Let me screen share this. This is breaking news. They have overturned his conviction. This is breaking news. Y'all heard it here first on the Wiley Show. This is Yahoo News. Court overturned Bill Cosby's sexual assault conviction, bars further prosecution. So they cannot prosecute him again. So they have overturned Bill Cosby. So that means he is getting out. So let me do some more digging. Give me a second, because that article ain't giving me what I want. That's just a thing. But hold up. That's that. We go to news. Okay. They said Philadelphia's highest court has overturned comedian Bill Cosby's sex assault conviction. The court said Wednesday that they found an agreement with a previous prosecutor preventing him from being charged in the case. The 83-year-old Cosby has served more than 2 years at the state prison near Philadelphia. He has vowed to serve his full 10-year sentence rather than acknowledge any remorse over the 2004 encounter. Cosby, who was once beloved as America's dad, was charged in 2015 when a prosecutor armed with new evidence arrested him days before the 12-year statute of limitation expired. So they had overturned it. Wow. This is good news for Bill Cosby. Wow. That man said, I ain't do it. I'm not going to admit that I did it. Them lawyers came through. Oh, damn. Should I drop something for Bill? Hold up. Child, let me drop. Damn, Bill Cosby did that. That man wasn't playing. His team said, we definitely going to do that. What? Bill Cosby said, nah, I ain't do that. Oh, wow. Woo wee. Damn. Sure did that. He did not admit that he did it. So I'm gonna see who all posted it on social media. Give me a second. Let me post it on my Instagram. Yes, I gotta start watermarking my stuff. But today I'm gonna just post that on there. Wow. Anybody want to call in and speak on that? Let me read y'all comments. Call in, callers. Damn. Oh, wow. So that means he had to pay the settlement. They said he could not be further prosecuted, and they locked him up for 2 years. Anyway, this is the thing that happened. He got locked up. The prosecutor went on and prosecuted the case, but he had an original agreement with the other prosecutor. The new prosecutor went out and prosecuted him. Right? It was an election year. He did it. So now Bill Cosby team went to the state Supreme Court, to the highest court in Pennsylvania, And they said court overturned Bill Cosby's sex assault conviction, bars further prosecution. So that is a win for Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby didn't play that. That's what I'm saying. And he never admitted it. He pleaded not guilty. He said that he's not going to admit when they try to get him up for parole. He said, "I'm not going to." They wanted him to be a part of this course. He had to take a sex abuse course, something about that, about sex predator course or something. He refused to take because he said, "I am innocent," and that's why they didn't give him parole, because he didn't take the course. And he said, "Are we going to take this to the state Supreme Court?" And they overturned that. Okay, they overturned that. Wow, 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 wow. The world needs to apologize. Don't be talking about Wiley apologize to Bill Cosby. The world needs to apologize to Bill Cosby. Okay, but I'll be the first one. Bill, I'm sorry. Okay, I thought you did it. Okay. Can he sue? I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. Do we have any lawyers in the chat? He said he paid a settlement even though he pleaded not guilty. He paid that's civil. What I'm saying is he had an agreement with the prosecutor, with the first prosecutor, he would not be prosecuted. But the new prosecutor said, I didn't make that agreement, so I'm going to prosecute you. And so that was the argument of the attorney. I wish I had some lawyers to follow me. I wish I had some lawyers that could speak this illegal term. I wish I had some lawyers that follow the Wiley Show. I wish I had an attorney that followed the Wiley Show. I wish I had an attorney that view our show. I wish I had an attorney that can call in. Okay. All right. 1922.
What's up, Wiley? Now, I tell you, this is my third and last time calling. Well, man, I done poured me a glass of wine for the Bill Cosby.
So what do you want to say about that?
Bill Cosby done got out of jail.
He got out.
And they always talking about black men can't fight.
No, black man can't fight. People thought that Bill Cosby was broke. I said Bill Cosby got that long green.
Baby, Bill Cosby said, I ain't did shit to them. Oh, excuse me.
Okay.
I ain't do nothing to these women that they ain't want done. Them must came back after they got drugged to be around Bill Cosby again. Baby, Bill Cosby, these brothers about to show some real strength right now. Bill Cosby getting out of jail and them overturning that, and then they putting out that you can't even prosecute him no more.
You can't even prosecute him no more.
Black men gonna start speaking up now.
Oh, absolutely. Because that set some precedents, because he had a deal. See, the thing about it is Bill Cosby had a deal with the original prosecutor in Pennsylvania, said he's not going to prosecute him. And since they went on and prosecuted him, that's unfair. You can't break the rules. And that was an amazing argument. That's a good argument that his attorneys did. Oh, wow. That's a great argument.
Man, you just gave me material for the stage tonight. Man, I'm going to talk about Bill Cosby tonight.
Okay, talk about Bill.
Salute to Bill Cosby. Salute to Bill Cosby. I'm telling you, man, I am on a high. Because I really wasn't feeling like that was justice. I really was like, now something is really fishy about this. And they say he was trying to buy out that NBC. He was trying to get a network. That's why they really
not only that with the network, Bill Cosby put a lot of people on in the business. He made a lot of businesses. I mean, a lot of black millionaires. He donated a lot of money to places. And this is the thing, this is a court game. So he knew his lawyers went on and fight it, and he fought this and he won. And people was like, well, that don't mean listen, you're innocent to proven guilty. And the court saying, no, get him out. He's not guilty. We dropping the charges. Y'all can't even prosecute him again. That's a good one.
That's a good one. And then listen, I know this is still about the same topic, but it just made me think, because I am definitely on the other side of this particular person I'm about to bring up. I believe that this same thing is going to happen, and that is my opinion, and I said it, for R. Kelly.
Well, keep speaking. Keep speaking.
What I open about these girls is trying to accuse R. Kelly.
Miss T, you keep on talking. I'm about to go. Yeah. Go. Keep talking. Just keep talking for a little bit. Go. Continue with your point. Go ahead. Okay. You talking about R. Kelly?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I feel like the same outcome is gonna come, because at the end of the day, people was, like even me, now I'm happy for Bill Cosby, but I was looking like, God, dog, Bill Cosby, that's why you should have did this, that's why you should have did that. I'm almost like a bandwagoner type. Yeah, Bill Cosby, But for R. Kelly, I've always had one eye open, one eye closed on these victims. And still, R. Kelly never changed his story either. You understand? And at the end of the day, it is the reason why they have not convicted this man as of yet, if they really got so much on him. And I hope that he is proven innocent as well. And I don't care who out there, and I don't read the chat, so I don't even know what nobody's saying. I don't care who don't agree with me. I am not just an R. Kelly fan. I still believe that maybe he is innocent. I don't know if he is innocent or not, but I want him to go to court, and I want to hear the evidence. Just like Bill Cosby have a chance. He was even convicted and still had to fight for his innocence. You know how many people in jail innocent,
Facts.
convicted after they were still innocent?
Wow.
Okay. So
Okay.
if the courts do say you guilty, doesn't mean that you're guilty.
I'm about to send another text out because I want to know who's gonna get that interview. Who's gonna get that interview first? Man, ooh. Now let's see how much. I'm gonna sit on the sideline. I'm gonna be watching the news today. I want to see how much energy they're gonna give that Bill Cosby is free. Let's see how that's gonna go.
I want to see how much energy they're gonna give that Bill Cosby, because we're gonna need to fill his whole house up with flowers. So people need to come out and apologize for slandering this man and acting like these white horrors did not want to be, I won't say victimized.
I'm saying a lot of people, Whoopi Goldberg, Joe Behar, a lot of people gonna have to apologize. A lot of them colleges that took the money from him, that withdraw this, they're gonna have to do something. And Bill Cosby, best believe he's going on tour, and I'm getting a ticket. I'm gonna tell you right then and there.
Ooh, all of a sudden he's gonna be able to walk real good and everything. All his little health problems gonna be good when he come out, boy. He had to put a little acting on, because he an actor, so he did a little extra this up in the jail, so
okay,
they don't kind of treat him like a period.
All right, I'm gonna go to these other callers.
But he gonna show them I'm real healthy and I'm sane in my mind, and I'm gonna really show y'all that turned on me. Ooh.
All right, thank you so much for calling in.
Oh, okay, ciao.
All right, thank you. So right in and now, we're this is like literally breaking news to the people that are out there. Bill Cosby to be released from prison after court overturned his sexual assault conviction. For those people that are just joining in, this is just literally breaking news. The Pennsylvania highest court overturned Bill Cosby's sex assault conviction Wednesday after finding an agreement with a previous prosecutor preventing him from being charged in the case. So this is literally breaking news. Okay, all the major outlets is talking about this. Okay, 9867, you're live on air.
Hey, Wiley and chat. Sorry to keep calling in. This is the voice. This is going to be an unpopular opinion, but I still think Bill Cosby is guilty. I just think he just got away with it.
Well,
because he has money and power, and
he had an agreement with the prosecutor. Again, ma'am, he had an agreement with the previous prosecutor. You can't skip over agreement with the previous prosecutor that he won't be charged. Can't skip over that. And that a new prosecutor just
were paid and bought.
Well, again, I don't think people are paid and bought. Let's get facts here. Bill Cosby had an agreement with the previous. Again, if he had all that money, he would have never went to prison in the first place. He would have never went to prison in the first place. Again, he had an agreement with the
He went to prison because he targeted white women.
Again, let's be clear. Let's be factual. When that prosecutor, it was an election year, right? And people was like, what about Bill Cosby? And it was popular to go ahead on and prosecute him. You mean it? And because the prosecutor was like, well, it was an original person, I can't prosecute it. He was pressured by the public, right? And he annoyed that original agreement with the previous prosecutor, and he prosecuted Bill Cosby anyway. That's unfair. You have to be fair when you do that. And he, as a black man, deserves fair treatment as anybody else. And under the law, the highest court in Pennsylvania disagree with you, Voice of New York. They said, nah, Bill Cosby needs to be released.
I still believe, but it's the same thing. We like. Let's be honest. We know OJ killed his wife, right? We know that, right?
We don't know that.
I still believe that Bill Cosby has done something to women over these years, but he was heavily protected and he has money. His money reached very long and he's very seasoned in this. And honestly, if you have money, you can do whatever you want to do. The laws are very different. Yes, I'm happy there's a black man that was found not guilty, but I already know deep down he did what he did. Now, what he gonna do? If he really wants to make a come up, he can come with his own alcohol if he wants to and sell that. And I bet it will hit. Now, if R. Kelly gets off, then we know this whole law is trash. And let's not act like the law is not trash. The law is trash. Those who are innocent are always found guilty, and those who are guilty and have money always get off. And we see it time and time again. Now, the people who did not get the justice are those who experienced any type of abuse by Bill Cosby. Now, those victim voices are silent. And now, a lot of women are going to feel very uncomfortable coming forward against any type of allegations when it comes to men in power. Hence why women don't come forward. Because things like this happen. You're trying to say out of Bill Cosby's entire career, he never did anything? Please, I'm sure he did. Like, he's 83. A lot of things happened back in the day. But they sweep it and cover it up. You know, like, I mean, I know you don't think he's guilty. A lot of your clothes don't think he's guilty. I do think he's guilty. He just got a bomb lawyer. And he just had money. So I'm curious to see how R. Kelly case come on, because I think the previous caller thinks R. Kelly may be innocent. And I'm like, girl, did you not see the tape from years ago? I never saw it, but everyone knows about the tape, like, and everything else. Now, if R. Kelly gets off, this is very bogus, with that said. But I just have to say that, Wally, I know people don't agree with me and what have you, but thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, the number is 646-716-8447. Wow, this is breaking news that we're definitely doing this, and I got the update, and I'm bringing it to you. We're one of the first YouTubers to break this story, so make sure y'all like the button on this. We are one of the first. I think we are the first YouTubers to break this story. Okay, and I'll be the first one to say the courts disagree with the Voice of New York. They said no, he's innocent. He had an unfair trial. Anonymous, you live on air.
Hey, Wiley. So listen, I disagree with the Voice of New York. Bill Cosby did not get off. He fought for his innocence.
He fought for his innocence.
He said that he was not guilty. He held on to not being guilty. He sat in the slammer for 3-4 years of pleading his innocence. He was even up for parole if he admitted guilt and went into some type of sexual classes, or if he decided to do some type of course. And he said, no, he's not taking that. So you can't say that he got off, because he did not get off. He was found guilty. They put him in jail. He sat in jail, but he continued to fight for his innocence. And I think that Black America, anyone that ridiculed or prosecuted him, that said that he was guilty even though he was claiming his innocence, owed Bill Cosby an apology, because we already know how, the white folks come up against our Black people, especially our Black people in power, and try to take them down. Just like the caller before last said that Bill Cosby was trying to buy CBS. They didn't want to see a Black person get to that magnitude. They'll let you get some type of money, but they're not going to let you get to a certain level in the game. And when they feel like you're getting too big, that's when they're going to try and bring you down at all costs. We're not going to act like women do not take drugs, do not do drugs, do not have sex parties, wild orgies, and all that other type of stuff. So a lot of those women that was in that case, they are currently drug heads. They were drug heads back then, and they still do drugs right now. You know what I'm saying? So how can you say, that he's guilty if he said he bought the drugs to the party, but he didn't put the drugs in somebody's drink? If I bring coke to the party and you decide to sniff it, that you can't say that I made you sniff coke. If I decide to bring Quaaludes to a party and you decide to take it so that you can feel all sexual and whatever the case may be, whatever it did to them, you can't say that I forced you to do that. So like you said, he had already, pleaded, took something with a previous prosecutor, and they decided to go ahead and try and charge him decades and years later, because of the whole election year and this whole Me Too Time's Up movement. And I think, like I said, Black America needs to, they owe Bill Cosby an apology. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that you apologized, Wiley, because you are just as well as others are one of the one of the hundreds of Black people that have came up against him. You know what I'm saying? And said that he's guilty and said that he needs to go ahead and confess, and so that he can get out early and stuff like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And this right here is a prime example of where if you're innocent, you need to stand for it, because Bill Cosby just showed us at 80-something years old that he feels like he's innocent, and so he stood for it. So no matter how long they were going to keep him in there, he refused to plead guilty to something that he felt that he was innocent on. And regarding the whole R. Kelly thing, I agree with the caller before last. I think that R. Kelly is innocent. And I think that, once everything plays out in court, a lot of people is going to see. I think we have to stop, quickly jumping to, putting our Black men in jail just because somebody is accusing them of something without having all of the evidence lay out. You know what I'm saying? And we're helping the media. We're helping the white man prosecute our people, that has some type of position of power, or whatever the case may be. So I agree with, the caller before last. I think R. Kelly is innocent, and I can't wait for this trial to kind of play out so that, people can see it, for themselves. But I say free Bill, and I'm so happy for him.
All right.
I'm so happy for Bill and Wiley, and I think that this should also make you yourself, because you say a lot of things as it relates to these Black men that have these allegations against them. The same thing with this whole Kaylen Walker that he's currently dealing with. I think that we have to stop rushing to judgment, and we have to start letting these things play out in court.
Absolutely. I agree with you on that we definitely have to start rushing to judgment. We definitely should let this thing play out in court. And one thing about Bill Cosby, he said he's innocent. He kept saying he was innocent, and he had a chance to get out of prison, literally to get parole.
Yeah.
And he said
and
no.
That's the same thing with R. Kelly. They don't offer R. Kelly plea deals, and R. Kelly said no. He wants to have a trial. He wants his day in court, and he's been sitting down there for 2 years. 2 years pleading his innocence.
I guarantee you,
his day at court. So I think that has to say a lot for even him.
I guarantee you, Bill Cosby.
People that pleading they innocent, if they willing to sit down, we got to try and start standing up for something, because we falling for everything the media is throwing at us about our people.
I'm telling you, when it comes to this, that is an eye opener. Is that we got to be careful rushing to judgment, and even myself, media. Period, because this is they may count you out, but yet you still have other branches to go. You can get to the Supreme Court, and he really fought. It took him 2 years to do this, and he's still alive to be. He's going to walk.
He's been sitting down before R. Kelly. R. Kelly's been sitting down for 2 years. Bill Cosby went in. I think Bill Cosby went in like 2018.
Oh, he served 3 years. 3 years.
3 years.
3 years
yeah.
to the 10-year sentence. Yeah, 3 years. Okay. All right.
So
I want to read a couple of tweets. I want to read a couple of tweets really quickly for the people that are just joining us. We have, let me see who's in there. Tariq Nasheed, he said Bill Cosby will finally be released after the racist ass witch hunt sentence that never should have happened in the first place. That's who wrote that tweet.
Yeah.
When they go, oh damn, you got to pay for to get on the Washington Post. Child, I ain't paying y'all no money. Child, no, look like I'm gonna be reading from these. What that child they want me to pay? That ain't gonna happen. I'm just reading these different tweets. Cosby, 83, has served more than 2 years of a 3 to 10 year sentence at a state prison near Philadelphia. He had been found guilty of drugging and molesting ex-basketball player Andrea Constant. In 2004, Cosby is best known for starring in the 1980 TV series The Cosby Show. Cosby's conviction and judgment of the sentence are vacated, and he is discharged. The court's 79-page finding read. Wow, this is great news for Bill Cosby. I wonder who's
and you know what? He's gonna start suing everybody, and I don't blame him, because they're saying that he admitted to something in a deposition. He only admitted to providing Quaaludes. He did not admit to putting Quaaludes in people's drinks. He admitted to bringing the Quaaludes to the party. That's what he admitted to in his.
So I want to go to this. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go to Twitter. Thank you so very much for calling in. Okay. We're gonna be going back and forth from Instagram to Twitter. But let me take this other call. 6792. Caller, you're on the air.
Hi, Wiley.
Hi.
Hi, it's me.
Okay, we're speaking about
Okay,
Bill Cosby. What's your thoughts?
Yeah. Okay. What are my thoughts? I'm happy that Bill Cosby is being free. I really am, and I really, like even when it happened, it was just like I was not happy to see that old man go to prison, and I'm glad that he never. This is an example to young men, just to stay out of jail. Don't. You know what I'm saying? He's an old man, and he said, I'd rather fight this case than to plead to something that I know I did not do. Okay? See, a lot of black men get caught up with, I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail, so, I'm going to take a plea deal. You know what I'm saying? This old man, he's like, that's not the generation I came from. The generation I came from is the generation that said, if I didn't do it, I'm not going to say I did. You know what I'm saying? It's about integrity. And so I'm glad. And then life, life in the world, and I think people should understand, life is about sex and money. Somebody owes Bill favors. Okay?
I want to say this. So, thank you. You finish your point. You said somebody owed Bill favors. Who you speaking of?
Okay, in Hollywood, excuse me, there's always someone who has done something for you, or you may have dirt on. Okay. And someone may have dirt on you.
Okay.
So
I want to say this point. And this is what my mind focus on this. And Ernest Owens, I want to bring my friend tweet up really quickly. When I say friend, I wanted to guest on the show. This is what my mind is at right here. Give me a second. And he explained it. My delivery was just all the way wrong. Let me read this tweet. Ernest Owens said this, note, Bill Cosby's sentencing isn't being overturned because he's innocent, but because of a previous deal he struck where he had already admitted to drugging women in a deposition. So he had a previous deal he struck with a previous prosecutor. So that don't mean that he's innocent, right? Is that because a deal that he made with a previous prosecutor where he admitted in a deposition of drugging that he will not be prosecuted. And since they have went on with a new prosecutor and prosecuted him anyway, that's a grounds of an unfair trial because you have broke the rules. And that's why that's why he's out today. So people can still say he's guilty, but you will kind of look weird saying that now that the man is out free, just like he's going to always have people. Let's be clear. He's going to always have people saying he's guilty, just like OJ. But OJ did not go to prison for murdering his ex-wife. He didn't go to prison for that.
Well,
but every time you bring up OJ, he's guilty. So that's going to be the stigma for the rest of Bill Cosby. For his legacy forever, he's going to always have people say he's guilty. Some going to say he's not guilty. That's going to be his legacy, unfortunately.
Yeah, they may say he's guilty, but here's the thing: there's going to be somebody else who can step up and say he. It's sort of like I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. You know what I'm saying? He may have said he did something. He's not. He didn't say I'm an angel. I didn't.
No. He did say. Can I be clear with you on what he said? He did agree. Let me break this down to you. Bill Cosby went in a deposition and said that he gave women Quaaludes, right? And the judge allowed that deposition to be open, allowed that to be into the trial, and then the prosecutor did not listen to the previous prosecutor deal. He didn't honor that deal, and it went on to trial anyway. And Bill Cosby lawyer was like, no, we had a previous deal with a prosecutor, and that's an unfair trial. And that's what the state's the highest court in Pennsylvania said, no, you can't do that. He's innocent, and you cannot prosecute him further. Like, you can't even do that. So they vacated his whole sentence.
Okay, and I understand that, Wiley, but it's like there is a larger picture than what's
the larger picture
being painted.
Okay, what's the larger picture?
The larger is okay. Here's the larger picture: is that people always owe people favors in Hollywood. I mean, celebrities. Hey, dude, you owe me a favor, or you owe this person a favor because you've done a favor for somebody. They owe you favors, so they come through. They went, okay, you may have to, sacrifice this or that, but eventually it'll work out. rich people owe each other favors. Okay, and I'm not saying, I wish I had more time to get into that.
All right,
but
thank you.
I you know what favors mean, and so it's sort of like you scratch my back, I'll scratch your leg. Okay, and I'm going, and that's just the way it goes. Somebody owed Bill a favor. Bill has done a lot of things for people. Bill has, yes, he brought Quaaludes to the party. Whose party? Whose party was it? You know what I'm saying? Who allowed this to go on in their house? I mean,
But Quaaludes were
Bill
very,
didn't
very, very, people were using Quaaludes a lot back in the day.
Yeah,
Back in the day, they were
so
using that
was
drug.
That was the drug du jour. Back in Quaaludes, and they smoking weed, which was, all that kind of stuff with the flower children and the hippies and the this, that, and the third, free love. Everything was all relevant. You know what I'm saying? And so, we try to, we listen to what's on TV and what's reported to us, and we're going to look at it and say, hey, that's true. I feel that one of the people who going to owe him an apology is Oprah Winfrey. You didn't step up and say anything, but you didn't say, you know what I'm saying? It just, I'm not going to go there. But anyway, I just feel that Bill Cosby I feel that is a man. He stood there, being in his 80s. He'd rather die fighting for what he believed in than to plead to something that he feel he didn't do.
Right. All right. Thank you.
I can respect that.
All right. Thank you, sister.
Nowadays, these guys will plead to, I take a plea deal then. I can't do no 20 years, but you could sit out there and sell 20 rocks. Okay? Please, if you're willing to commit a crime, you also got to be willing to take the punishment that goes with that crime. And so Bill has stood there and said, hey, I didn't do anything wrong, and I'm not going to say I did. You're not going to smudge my history. He's not going to be on this earth forever.
All right. Thank you. All right. I want to you got your point out. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Because good. Lord, that woman was just going on and on. I'm trying to read these tweets. Okay. All right. He's get over it. He's out. I'm not gonna say get over it to the victims, because if they say this case, unfortunately, listen, this is the justice system. All right. But this tweet, I want to focus on this tweet. He said, look at the tweet, and this is what my mind said. Maybe he could be guilty, but again, listen, in the court of law, it is what it is, baby. We in this justice system. Bill Cosby, since this isn't being overturned because he's innocent, but because of a previous deal he struck where he had already admitted to drugging women in a deposition. So regardless of what technicality that you're trying to go with, the man is walking out free. You can say whatever you want to say, but it's kind of hard calling somebody something when a court has said, he's innocent. So that's what Ernest wrote on there. I tried to get Ernest to call in, but he probably booked and busy. Anybody else that want to call in and speak on that, you could definitely call in. The number is 646-716-8447. I'm trying to see any other tweets in here of people. Let me see if I got any other people that I know that's talking about this case. I could put their tweets up. Let me see. No, he haven't not tweeted nothing. Let me go. Let me see Deshaun King make a statement. I'm looking at all the activists. I'm going on the activist pages. Okay, nope. Damn, is Sean King? Let me check and see, did he say something? Okay, Sean King haven't made a statement. Let me see, did Charlamagne say something? Let me see. Did Charlamagne say something? DJ Self. Let me go to Charlamagne. What's Charlamagne Instagram? Do y'all know? Oh, never mind. I got it. Nope. Charlamagne didn't say nothing. Okay. I'm just reading these tweets. Thank you all so very much. This conversation is definitely going to continue in the comments. You all can definitely like the video. I'm glad he's getting out. He's old, but he is not innocent. Somebody said a Jello pudding pop don't work anymore. Yes, Bill. I think Bill is like legally blind. What about the stars in industry who was in on the island as spring? We don't see anymore bringing them out, convicting them. Everyone is not the victim because of a storyline. You have to be open to hear the truth. Why would Charlamagne say something? Search the hashtag Bill Cosby for top voices. Yeah, I've already done that. Let me look at it again. I don't know why I said Bill Charlamagne. I said Charlamagne. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Why did I say that? Okay, shout out to the Shade Room. They posted it. Donald Trump Jr. said Bill Cosby is going free. Okay, let me put this tweet on the screen. Give me a second. Let me go back. Let me go to the thing. And let me go to hashtags on here. He's the number one trending topic. Okay. Yeah, Donald Trump Jr. said something. Okay, I can't put a tweet up. I don't know where that. But he said Bill Cosby is going free. Released from prison today. Wow. Cosby, hashtag Bill Cosby. Donald Trump Jr. is something else. He is a cloud chaser. No offense. All right. Let me see. Yikes. They must be making room for. Oh, now they throwing shade at Donald Trump. They said they must be making room for your family. They said, told you so. Bill Cosby was convicted by a court so tainted by public opinion and social pressure that is allowed, obviously, presidential evidence and improper witnessing. He may be a bad guy, but in this case, he was railroaded by the mob. Wow. Somebody said that. I retweeted that tweet. Somebody said Bill Cosby being released from they meant to say prison, but they said person. His trial was found to be unfair. Money definitely talks. I call bullshit. Breaking news. Okay, let me see what comments. What did Candace Owens say? Did Candace Owens say something? The former prosecutor agreed not to charge Bill Cosby, and yet Bill has been in prison. Is this guy still practicing law? Good grief. The technicality that spun Bill Cosby from jail today was wealth and entitlement. Well, that's America. Why has it got to be wealth and entitlement when black people, the white people, been doing this forever? Okay. I'm just reading these comments. Okay. That's it. They said sending prayers to all the victims of sexual assault and misconduct who may be triggered or re-traumatized by Bill Cosby being released on a legal technicality. Okay. Definitely want to pray. I'm just scrolling down. Let me see the Tasha K say something. Let me go to Tasha K page. She probably still talking about Cardi B. She probably still tracking. She probably still tracking Cardi B. Oh my God. Let me go to hold on. Let me go to Tasha K Instagram. She probably oh my God. She's still dragging Cardi B. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. She don't get who being released. She dragging Cardi. I cannot. Okay. Oh my God. She dragging. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Ooh wee. Hopefully she say something later. We just hopefully she say something later. Okay. She's still dragging Cardi. All right. Lord. Okay, you guys. Thank you all so very much for tuning into the Wiley Show. Hold on. Took a shower, came back. Waja, Wiley. So I'm still live. Tasha said her foot, hey, easing off the gas. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me And for the people that are just joining in, Bill Cosby has been found out to be innocent. He's been released today, and they posted the video of him being released. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna watch some news clips, and we will definitely see y'all tonight. Thank you all so very much. Thank you. Shout out to people that donated to our cash app this morning. God bless you. Thank you. $ Marquise Wiley 28. We also want to give a special shout out to those that thumbs up the video. Thank you so very much. This is lit. All right. I'm so glad that we did this morning show. I was sitting there and some told me, do the morning show, do the morning show. And I'm so glad I was able to do the morning show this morning. So shout out to y'all. This was that Bill Cosby is free. And people was like, what about, listen, this is the justice system. You know what I'm saying? And if you have the resources and a lawyer that willing to go out, and a lot of times people want you to take plea deals. They want you to do this. But if you hold out and really fight, you really can get yourself out of jail and out of prison. He fought through it. He said he's innocent. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Let me say, Tasha, K, let me call Tasha. Oh, no, I'm not about to call her when I'm on live. Let me ask her. Wiley gave us old nasty piece of shut-in content. Yes, I did. I had to, because I literally got up and I was like, damn, I need to do this morning show to talk about this. And I said, hey, let's do the morning show. And I got up to do the show. And I did not know that the Bill Cosby situation happened. That literally happened while we were live on the air, and it switched. So I definitely want to say shout out to y'all. God bless you. What would Wiley be upset? Bill was drugging. No, I listen again. He was put out of there. I do feel for the victims, and I hope that they're in therapy and not really. It's kind of hard not to watch the news because it's everywhere. I do feel for them, but in this particular case, it's not what happened; it's what you can prove in court. What was that? We're saying is not what they did, is what you can prove in court. So obviously his lawyer were able to get him out of technicality, and yeah, it was the same thing with OJ. OJ had a good legal team. Okay, I'm just saying. My phone died. Oh, it did. I'm just saying what I'm saying. So we definitely gonna have to talk about this tonight. Definitely we're gonna talk about this on Two Man and a Lady. Oh Lord, I put that wrong. All right, let me pause the fire. We got Two Man and a Lady coming tonight. Thank you all so very much. Child, I'm about to go and grab me something to eat. This was really lit. I was not planning on doing that. We're doing that tonight. So again, I don't know the time because it switches, but I will tell you this. Go and definitely do this. In the text list, so we definitely will have it there. Yes. Somebody said, Wiley, what do you have to say about it? Listen. Oh, what can I say? Oh gosh. Just tune in tonight. I could be able to digest. This is all new to me. This is all fresh. So just tune in to the show tonight. Okay. I'm gonna just say tune in to the show tonight, Two Man and a Lady. Join the text list, and I will definitely send you a text. But again, this is definitely fresh. Okay, I'm gonna say my thoughts on tonight. I've said it all, and because I got other shows to do tonight. Day shows are much better than evening shows. Yeah, the day shows are much better. It felt different, right? It felt different. It felt different. That's what I'm talking about. It just felt different. This is like our time slot. It felt different. It like this day, like the morning show. It felt different today. It did. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You right. If y'all like the morning shows, press 1. If y'all like the morning shows, press 1. It really felt different today. The morning shows felt really different. Did y'all like the morning shows? It felt different. Because my audience worked. Okay, we're gonna do a show tonight, 2 men and a lady. We'll be back tomorrow morning as well. Let me see if I can call somebody. Let me see if I can get somebody on the line. I'm gonna have to call some people. I like the show. I like your show, period. Thank you. We tired of late at night. Hey, I wanted to get your thoughts on Bill Cosby being released. Did you hear about the news? Okay, hold on. I want you to come on the air. Can you call in right quick? All right, I'm gonna text you the number so you can call in. All right. I'm gonna bring a special guest to talk about it. I'm about to text him. I text him the number. Okay. I text him a number. Give me a second. Oh, they saying, okay, well, I guess 2 men and a lady is tomorrow night. I didn't know. 2 men and a lady is tomorrow night. So make sure y'all join the text list. It's tomorrow night for 2 men and a lady, okay? And shout out to, we're going to do it tomorrow night. I just got a text. Okay, tomorrow. Okay, we'll do it tomorrow. All right. So we'll definitely see y'all tomorrow night for 2 men and a lady. So definitely be on the text list. Make sure y'all join the text list for tomorrow night. And we definitely will send y'all the update and give y'all the time for tomorrow night. Definitely. So yeah, it really doesn't matter what time I go live because I get the same amount of views, period, honestly. Okay. But it was a lot. The chat was a little thicker this morning versus the evening. I don't know if it was just Natasha K versus Jason Lee, but you know what I'm saying? Same amount of different type of callers, but yeah, it doesn't matter what time you come on here. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. But I have a dedicated base that tunes in when we go live. Yeah. Oh, did I say Thursday? I thought today Wednesday. Oh yeah, I did say Thursday. I'm sorry. I thought today was Thursday. Oh my bad. I thought today was Thursday. Okay. My bad. I had my days mixed up. Okay. Today Wednesday. Okay, no, we doing 2 Better Lady tomorrow. It's Wednesday today. Okay. That's what I'm like. Oh, I thought today was but it does feel like a Thursday. Okay. Yeah, we doing 2 Men and a Lady tomorrow. So we'll definitely see y'all tomorrow. Stacey had all about the T Wiley Show yesterday. You had over platform. Yes. Okay. Absolutely. I want to definitely shout out to y'all. Y'all have definitely been there and everything. So shout out to y'all. Okay. Definitely. He's still, oh my gosh. Well, whatever. I don't care what name. 3533, you live on the air, call you on the air. How you doing? Hey, can you hear me? Hello? 3533?
Wally.
Hey, I can hear you. Hey, how you doing, Don?
Pretty good.
So what do you have to say that Bill Cosby is out right now?
Hello?
Yeah, what do you have to say about Bill Cosby? How do you receive in the news? What do you have to say about it?
I think it's great news, actually. I just think it's great news at this point in time. You know, you've got a lot of high-profile individuals who so-called committed some of the things that Bill Cosby has committed, and you know, by some coincidence, all these guys have passed away mysteriously in jail and all kind of other mysterious disappearances. So with that being said, I'm glad he's still alive to see freedom. I mean, he's 70 something, almost 80 something years old.
80.
I mean, at the end of the day, what he did for a culture of individuals, just to paint a different picture for us on TV, which is a programming. You know what I mean? And so he programmed us to believe that, you know, a black doctor and a black lawyer could be together and could raise beautiful kids. Yeah, they went through their ups and downs and everything, but at the end of the day, we saw a positive light, positive picture. And so you can't at the end of the day, you know, don't lose the message, you know, because the messenger, you know, messed up, you know, and that's just
I want to say right here, and when it comes to Bill Cosby, do you think that will send a message to African Americans that you can fight it, that you don't just have to take this guilty plea, that you don't just have to plea and just say, oh, I'm gonna just take a plea anyway if I'm innocent? Do you think this will just encourage a lot of African Americans to say, let's fight this all the way?
Yeah, it's gonna provide some of the things that Brother Kwame Brown is providing, which is it's gonna allow you to fact check, and it's gonna actually involve the people. And that he got a lot of people through social media that are really fact checking these so-called journalists for double talk and a lot of things they say about people. So, you know, we the people, your audience of the world, we're bigger than a machine or a narrative. So, if you look at it that way, this definitely changes the narrative. You know what I mean? Of what you would, because nobody expected this. You know what I mean? There's always a narrative. He just gonna ride in jail. You get what I'm saying? And so, like our other brothers and sisters did. So, the fact that he gonna get his roses while he out. You know what I mean? While he alive. You know, he gonna seek some kind of freedom. It ain't gonna never be normal. He ain't gonna never have no sense of normalcy. I mean, you deemed a pedophile rapist. You know what I mean? Forever. No matter if he was innocent or no matter if he wasn't. You know, some things happen and he ain't got no answers for them. And, you know, so at the end of the day, it is what it is, and he gonna have to live with that. And he gonna have to live with that stain that he left in with that perception that everybody had of him. You know, he don't have that squeaky clean image, and you know, it's part of his doing. So at the end of the day, man, we just, you know, he's an older guy, man. He's one of our elders. You know, I don't disagree with nothing he did, and I never will. If he did do it or if he didn't do it, because like I said, he never came out and said he did. He never came out and said I didn't do nothing. He couldn't explain some of those things. So I'm indifferent about it. I just say, man, at the end of the day, the man has a lot of wisdom. We done lost a lot of wisdom during the coronavirus. Most of these elders are gone, man. And you know, so at the end of the day, he got something to say. And so I'd rather hear some of the perspectives he has while he's still here. And hopefully he can give back some of that knowledge and wisdom to the youth and some of us, so we can, you know, spread it down to our kids.
Oh,
so
definitely.
That's all I want to say.
I think he touched a lot of people in prison. Like, oh my gosh, Bill fought this, and a lot of people are going to be fighting this. And I say, get an attorney. You know, that's how you want to invest. Get an attorney that really going to fight for you, because they did a good job. They got their money's worth.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Don, for coming on. You know, I got to get you back on the show.
90 seconds.
You do your shows and stuff like that. So thank you for giving your opinion. And I'm going to call you up after the show.
All right, no problem. Thank you. You guys take care.
All right, now. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to go to the other caller here. 0750 caller, you're on the air. What do you have to say? Bill Cosby being released from prison. What's your thoughts? All right. Oh, they hung up? Okay. Tell them to call back in. Okay. All right. I'll drop the link.
60 seconds.
We might have to reopen the lines. This is something. It feels closer to the... Oh, my gosh. So this caller just said he doesn't care if he did those things. It feels closer. They saw support all women. Don't even feel discouraged to speak up if you have been victimized. Okay. Wow. Okay. This is something. And I don't know if I should reopen the lines. We've been on here for about 4 hours. But hey, we had to come on here and speak on this situation. I'm saying, what are they talking about? He is out. Let me go to, let me see. Okay, give me a second. Let me go to these different blogs. Let me see what they posted because I don't want to make sure we miss anything. I wish I had an attorney
10 seconds,
to call in. Usually call in for the miss. Okay, they don't have the video. Who got the video of him walking out of prison? Let me go to those box. Give me a second. Let me go to neighborhood talk. Let me see the date. I want the video of him walking out of prison. Bill, okay. Okay, they got that video. I'm gonna post that. All right. Wow. Shout out to y'all. This is really lit. Let me end this. Thank you all so very much for tuning into the show. Like, wow, this is like breaking news. Wow. And they're talking about
thank
this
you for
all over the
using
news.
Blog Talk Radio.
Yeah, been
Goodbye.
released already. Yes. Yeah, been released already. He is out. When you got that bag, that's what I want. I want that bag. I was just thinking watching last night live. Wiley hasn't done these lengthy lives in a minute. Then boom, be careful with what you wish for. Oh my God. They said, who was he talking to? Well, no, this is the guy, he's my mentor. He is a real estate guy. He called us to the show a couple of times. He had actually helped a couple of producers that wanted to refinance their home. And he had walked them through the step after the show. So definitely we had a couple of producers have gotten help by John. He had came on our show and before, many of y'all don't know him because we got new producers. Make sure y'all subscribe. They said, why was he released? Well, again, I'm not a lawyer, so I'm only going to speak it for what I understand it. Bill Cosby had a previous deal with a prosecutor that he cannot be prosecuted. But when a new prosecutor got in office and power, decided to prosecute Bill Cosby due to public pressure. And so his lawyers took it to the Supreme Court, the state Supreme Court, the highest court in Pennsylvania, and they said, yes, you cannot do a live. You cannot prosecute him again because it was an unfair trial. Yes, that's the thing. That's what happened. Yeah. So that's what that's how he got off. For a while, 4 hours straight, no bathroom break or anything. Grab you some water and boy, yeah, I had me a bottle of water right here. Oh wow, that's how it happened. I'm not a lawyer. Now I wish I had a lawyer to call in. I think I told all the lawyers they'd be crying. You know what I'm saying? I told all the lawyers that they be crying. The lawyers ain't calling in. Hold on, or Bill Cosby, because she probably not going. Oh God. Oh gosh. I said the lawyers be crying. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. But one day we gonna be able to have a whole panel of attorneys breaking it down. One day. Oh my gosh. Wow. How many producers, how many thumbs up we got? Okay. They said, Wiley, when Storm interviewed Judge Joe Brown, he mentioned that Bill should not be in jail because of the same reason. I see he was right. Yep, Judge Joe Brown was right. Absolutely. Judge Joe Brown was right. You're right about that. He did say that. Absolutely. They're afraid you're going to call them a fake attorney. Do y'all have that timestamp? Do y'all have that timestamp? If y'all had that timestamp, please give me that timestamp. Give me that timestamp of that interview. I want to post that. If you had that timestamp when Judge Joe Brown said, let me check on Storm. He definitely got to post that. Best believe he's posted that on his page because Storm Monroe is a hard worker. Definitely posted that on his page. Let me see. Did he have that on his page? Let me go down. I don't know if I had a timestamp for that. Let me see. Yes. He sure posted it. They said Judge Bill Cosby Jr. was weak and lost control of his court. He surely did put it on there. Oh, Judge court verdict has been overturned. Wow. Yes. Okay. Wow, this is amazing news for Bill and his wife. Baby, that wife said, I'm saying on top of that, thank you. I got it. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's what he said on that part. Okay, but I got the clip. See, one thing about Storm, he breaks it up in clips. That video you sent me is like an hour and 28 minutes, but I got the clip on there. They said, wait, we still live? Yes, we are still live. Okay, Storm don't miss no views. Yes, absolutely, he does not. Does not. Hey, y'all. So if y'all wanted to, we're gonna definitely break this up in small segments as well. I guess Bill was the first one to break the Me Too movement. Yes, I guess Kayla Walker ain't the first one. I guess Kayla Walker, baby. He bet Kayla Walker. If you in the bushes, let me text him. Oh my gosh. Let me not text him. I'm not doing that. Kayla Walker. If you in the bushes, wait. Phylicia Rashad, she just tweeted something? Hold up. Wait a minute. Felicia Rashad. Ooh. Let me go to Felicia Rashad. Hold up. Now they got her tweeting. What she just tweet? Ooh. Felicia Rashad. Wait a minute. Let me go to it. Hold up. We is still live. Oh, let me go to this. She said, finally, a terrible wrong is being right. A miscarriage of justice is corrected. Damn. Oh, damn. So you already know those victims can't come to Felicia Rashad. She ain't believe none of them. And I told you she can't be trusted. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. Damn. Well, let me see how they dragging her in the comments. Give me a second. Let me go read them. Let me read them responses. Who can people follow? Damn. Okay, got it. People. Oh, you can't even respond to now, Felicia. Now look at this. Now, Miss Felicia Rashad, you can't even respond to it. Let me zoom into that. She said, who can reply? People at Felicia Rashad follows or mention can reply. Look at that. You can't even respond because she knows she gonna get dragged. You know she gonna get dragged. So that's why she was like, people follow or mention can reply. Maybe she cut them comments. She cut them. Let me see the quote tweets. She cut them comments off. Oh, damn. They said from the new dean of Howard University College of Fine Arts. Somebody said, girl, shut up. This is the incoming dean of Fine Arts at Howard who responds for overseeing and protecting students. Ooh, damn, they come up on a job. I cannot. He did the crime, but the prosecutor blotched the case. Not exactly a cause of celebration. Somebody said 28 quotes in 15 minutes is insane, bruh. LOL. Turn off the replies because she knew she was about to get packed out. Quotes going up. Better to remain silent, to be thought a rape apologist, than to be open one's mouth and remove all doubt. Howard about to get rid of Felicia. Ooh, just like that, she is out for me. You posted this on Twitter too. Oh damn! Why they doing this? Why they doing this? You purposely made it so no one could comment, and the quote tweets is crazy on your ass. Abolish celebrity. He isn't even your real husband. I don't even understand you doing this. You really have made yourself a fool today. Oh boy. Everybody gangster until is who can reply. I can only imagine how students would feel seeing their college dean tweeted this. Let me go back. I try to tell y'all, hold up. I got to be messy for a second. Hold on, let me go to my YouTube video. Damn. Let me see, baby. They is dragging her. Let me see if I can do a little flashback. Damn. Hold up. Let me see. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna do a flashback. Hold on, let me get these phone lines back open up, and then I'm gonna do a flashback. I can't end this live. I tried to tell her she ain't crap. I don't know. Why would you say that about Felicia? Y'all was getting me together. Let me see if I can find that video. Can somebody find me that video when I was dragging Felicia Rashad? Somebody find me that video so I can replay it right quick. Find me that video. We gonna open up these phone lines again. Baby, they coming for her job. Ooh, and we donated to Howard University. Ooh, I got the president number. I'm gonna have to call him. I might have to call him on the live and see what did he have to say. He might hang up. But we did donate it. Some of the producers donated money. I got letters from Howard University thanking me for my contributions. I got the number. I ain't gonna call it though. I might call it if I get some more likes. I'll call Howard University and see what they got to say live on the air. All right, let me open up these lines again. Give me a second. I just reopen it. Okay. Woo, we gotta get it. We gonna have a special guest coming on. God, this is they are
your show now.
Us.
Press 1.
They dragging her for
Your
filth.
show is scheduled
If
to
y'all
start
scroll
in
down here,
34 seconds.
They said don't call them. I'm gonna call. If we get some more likes, please don't let me get 3 people to say call it. We get 3 people to say call it. We call it. But the thing about it with Felicia Rashad, she works for a university. So she got to protect the bag. I don't think she should have made a statement unless
Your
she's
show
willing
will
to
go
fumble
live
that
in
bag.
5 seconds.
Howard
4,
University,
3,
they're going to have to respond.
2,
Baby,
1.
she might not be the dean of students of fine arts.
Blog
Because them students that have been victimized and traumatized, they going to Me Too people coming after Felicia Rashad. That's what she took them comments off. But she got money. She worked. She ain't got that Bill Cosby money. I'm just blowing my nose, y'all. I ain't snorting nothing. I just blew my nose because I got the allergies. Okay? Damn. You should have just she shouldn't have said nothing. If I were her, I wouldn't have said nothing. I wouldn't have said nothing. I'm gonna go. She said something and look what has gotten her. I'm trying to find. Let me see if I can. Let me see. Okay. Did we put the timestamp on here? Oh no, I ain't put the timestamp. All right, hold up. Okay. I'm just reading this. They said call Wiley. I mean, look at how she acted in the movie Saved by Grace. She was so quick and tell me what's going on. She don't y'all right. Y'all might gave her a pass this one more time. But you can't say anything today in support of someone because of who they don't agree. Act like you are the guilty party. I'm just saying, She have a bag to protect. So we'll go to CBS real quick and tell me what's going on. She have just, I'm telling y'all, Bill Cosby is innocent. He been released from prison. It is so simple. He's been released from prison. Before you try to go to CBS, he out. He already on his way at home. He out of prison. He's out of prison. He's innocent. And so Felicia Rashad made a tweet, and they're just getting there. I'm gonna go to score. I notice that she limit who can reply to this tweet. Person who don't hand out expectation by dirtbag just happen to know personally are okay. I said, oh no, out loud. What? Felicia Rashad, stop embarrassing me. And that's why it's okay to say their first name. Elders must earn respect. Like everybody else. Bye, Felicia. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why is y'all dragging this lady? She knew not to do this. Why did she do this, Felicia? Why? Who told you to make that tweet? That's what I'm saying. These people, they don't be thinking. They just be out there tweeting it. Who told you to do that? Now she gonna regret that because she gonna lose that bag. Why would you do? They is dragging her. I guarantee her sister didn't say nothing. Oh my gosh. So for the people who are just joining in, y'all already know Phylicia Rashad. You know, she played Claire Huxtable in The Cosby Show. She made this tweet. Finally, y'all see what she said. And so in the tweet, a miscarriage of justice is corrected. You cannot respond to the tweet. So she got about 6,216 quote tweets. Quote tweets is, quote tweets is when you quote the tweet. That's the quote tweet. Like you can quote the tweet, but you still see the tweet. That's how you can respond if you got it like this. So let me go to that part. We got about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to bring a special guest on. But let me scroll right here. Ooh. Okay. There we go. Let me screen share. Stop that. Now, this is where I dragged Felicia Rashad, and this was like a couple of weeks ago. So let's play that. With Bill Cosby. They was on the same set, on the same show. And I'm like, how did she not know that Bill was raping women? How did she not know? I had it here in my list. Okay, where we at? Okay, let's get into Phylicia Rashad. Y'all know her, Claire Huxtable from The Cosby Show. Everybody loved her, but it's something very suspicious about her. And it dropped in my spirit. And I said, I just want to talk about this on my show. So Bill Cosby had been accused of raping 40, 50 women, a lot of women. And Phylicia Rashad worked it very close with Bill Cosby. They was on the same set, on the same show. And I'm like, how did she not know that Bill was raping women? How did she not know that he was putting stuff in women's drinks? Did she hear any rumors? And I'm like, she probably heard rumors, didn't give a fuck because she wanted a check. She probably heard all these allegations, didn't give a care because she was getting a check from The Cosby Show, didn't care at all. Probably some women came to her and said, hey, Bill touched me. And she probably blatantly ignored it. So she had recently been in the news because they was posting about the Mother's Day. And of course, somebody went on their Twitter and they pretty much dragged Phylicia Rashad. They was like, hey, you knew about Bill Cosby antics. You didn't do nothing about it. And I was like, maybe she did know. And the reason why she didn't stop it, she just grinned like it ain't got nothing to do with me because I'm going to get my check. And I really got suspicion. I started doing some digging. I started doing some research. I'm like, sooner when the allegations came up about Bill Cosby, here we go. Phylicia she was out here defending Bill Cosby. Like, oh, y'all trying to tarnish his legacy. Y'all trying to do this. She started to defend him. So maybe she have heard these rumors all down through the years and did not confront Bill about it, did not say nothing about it. And that's more dangerous when you know somebody that has been raping women and you sit there and don't say anything, you are complicit. It's just like you are part of the crime. If you know that somebody is actually doing something, violating women, and you're a woman and you sit there and don't say nothing, it's just like you are part of the crime. And and I know this is going to be very rough for people to understand, but how did you not know you on this set, you working with Bill, you didn't hear no rumors that he was up there raping these women and putting Quaaludes in their drink? And I said she probably knew, probably had that grin. I don't care. I'm still getting a check. I'm still getting a check, and I'm getting paid. I'm Claire Huxtable, and I'm the top woman on the show. I really don't care, because the what was the guy's name that he did an interview with? Y'all know James from Good Times, but he did an interview with Lunel. And he said, hey, I heard rumors about Bill Cosby. Now, if James from Good Times heard rumors about Bill Cosby, the woman that he's kissing on set, acting very closely on set, working together on set, Felicia didn't know nothing? Oh, she didn't know nothing at all? She didn't know anything about Bill Cosby, putting stuff in these women's drinks, taking advantage of these women. Oh, you must be stuck on stupid. And I really think that she knew about it and didn't care nothing about it because it didn't have nothing to do with her. And she wasn't going to mess up her bag because Bill Cosby was her boss. It is what it is. And I personally believe that. Okay? So Lunel asked her, he asked James some good time, and James was like, yeah, I heard rumors about it. And if you heard these rumors, why Felicia didn't hear? I wonder. I wonder why she didn't hear these rumors. What was going on in her mind that she didn't hear none of these rumors? And a quiet is kept. I'm telling you, she probably knew and didn't say a word because she did not want to mess up her bag. And I think that's very dangerous. She's more dangerous than Bill Cosby. Because if you sat there, knew about it, didn't say nothing about it, didn't confront Bill about it, you are more dangerous than Bill Cosby. Because you knew about it and didn't say nothing about it. You don't have my opinion. Okay, and so I will continue to watch The Cosby Show because it's a good show. I'm going to continue to watch the show. It's a good, entertaining show. Whatever, I know how, but even when I watch, anytime I see Bill on the set, anytime I see like a woman on the set, I wonder, like, did you smash her? Did you put something in her drink? So I always would wonder, but I would still watch the show. And I would still watch Phylicia Rashad. I would still watch Claire Huxtable. I would still watch all of them. I would still watch the show. But again, I wonder about Phylicia Rashad. And I think she needs to answer these questions. Did she know that she denied and said, oh, I didn't know nothing about it. But soon when Bill came out with it, and the allegation was down in there, and they were dragging him in the media, she came out and then she defended Bill, not the women that he raped. She defended the predator. Let's go ahead on, okay? So, all right, and that was a flashback. So I called Felicia out. Y'all dragged me. How do it feel now? She coming out talking about it was a miscarriage of justice. Oh, he's innocent. Look at the tweet. Look at the tweet. This is Felicia Rashad. This is the one that y'all was praising. Let's go to it. I tried to thank you so much for the super chat, but I was right on the money on it. Look what she said. She was ready. She was ready to defend Bill Cosby. Look at it. She took let's look at the tweet. Look at the tweet. Look at it. Finally, a terrible wrong is being righted. A miscarriage of justice is corrected. There we go. That's the tweet. And she's getting dragged all down the timeline. This is why y'all need Twitter. This is why y'all need Twitter. How would you feel that the Dean of Schools of Howard, I'm gonna just keep this to myself. I got some more content. Let me write that down. I'm gonna have to make some. They drag her, and if she's standing by that tweet, and this is how you feel, why you took your replies off, Felicia? Felicia, why did you take your replies off that we can't reply to your tweet? If you standing on there and that's what you believe in, open up the replies because you knew you was gonna get dragged, but you didn't know that they could quote the tweet. Come on. All right. So in about 5 minutes, we got Tasha K that's going to come on our show, and we're going to be asking her some questions. So get your drink.